Well, it took me a while to get here. I'm moving pretty slow still with my new hip, and but I'm making it a little bit more every day. It's hot today, but there's a breeze here, so I'm going to leave this shirt on here. And also I'm going to do this after I take a sip of water. Take my hair out. There's a sense of freedom when you have long hair, to not having your hair bound up and pulling on your scalp. But also there's a thing with music that it moves with you. And then it's also, they say, it actually works like antennae. So it's part of your sensory apparatus, like your skin. It's part of your sensation of touch. So I'm going to play some music, and then I'm going to explain something about what I said last time. And I doubt this has been tuned. And they told me the keyboard had been cleaned, but no, it hasn't been. So I'll have to take it up with the lady I know at the BIA. Just a tune made up off of A minor. Very simple. I've begun to understand I'm beginning to play the piano the way I used to play the penny whistle, by being good with the melody. And I'm getting more of a sense of the left hand stuff a little bit more. That's heading towards having words. It's called Jay's theme. And Paul and Kenny and Jenny will know who I'm referring to. And others. Anyways, where was I? Oh, I played Powerhouse the other day. I'm going to take that back, what I played, unless I play something better today. And add a sequence of images to do with the country around there and the power project. I have some ideas. I've got to get busy at making videos out of the music I make. I see this. Which means I have to set aside all my writing. But I got to get busy doing the writing and on Facebook and blah, blah, blah. So, piano just lets me shut that all down. If I could do this all the time and get here easily and not have to take my forever to walk here. Yeah, vehicle would do me good right now. Vehicle would do me good. I got to get my license back. Let me think here. I'll get to Powerhouse. I'm not going to go play right now. first part of that's called Golden Sun. That second part is new. Reminded me as I began playing it actually of something that's Christmassy, but I'm going to give it a try and get it ready for later in the fall and try and make a recording in time for Christmas. My take on the Huron Carol. So let's see what I got here. It was a time every Canadian child learned that in school. I don't know about these days. So I'll try and sing it actually. 'Twas really low. In the moon of winter time, when all the birds had fled, mighty itchy Manitou sent angel choirs instead. Jesus It'd be nice to do a setting of that for Christmas. Actually, it's very Canadian, and I don't know how much the Huron actually sing it. Jesus Deha Anawagi. It goes in. I think that's in Mohawk rather than Huron. I'm not sure. The title of it. Anyways, it's a beautiful melody, and it's similar to something I have called True, Strong, and Free, which is sort of a stab at a new national anthem, because I find the old one kind of, forgive me, tiresome, and it has an underlying history that we should need something fresh. But I don't know. I never found the noble lyrics for this that I'd like to have. Except True, Strong, and Free is what this country is supposed to be, so I think that's what we have to try and work for in this crazy, stupid fucking world that we got going on here. I see a hornet buzzing my fucking backpack. Excuse me for my bad language, it's a bad habit. I'm a Canadian. It comes with the territory. All the people I know talk like that, so I wound up talking like that. Foreigners don't get it when a Canadian swears. It's just, we're just like that. It's just what it is. I'm not as bad as the French though. Getting hungry, I gotta say that. I'm gonna play something though, we'll see how long I last here. But just shut up and play. that's Powerhouse, which is about the valley I'm from and what happened to it. The song itself on the guitar is quite electric, and it's all about power lines and turbines and big mountain canyons. So the sound of the turbines on the lake, and all there else that you can hear is the wind and the birds. Anyways, so that doesn't have words on the piano yet, but it's a powerful theme. So it's also similar to True, Strong, and Free, which I didn't start playing, which I thought I was going to. So I'll do that now. Really needs good words. I don't like singing just slapdash words, so I don't sing words sometimes. Unless they just come spontaneously on me. Speaking of which, I wonder what Fireball sounds like on the piano. I've not tried that before. Certainly do the chords. the guitar. But yeah. I've really got it. Well, the library will be closed today, but I've really got to go print out Little Things Mean a Lot and a few other things. Maybe some greed, I think. What do I have in my pocket for food? Nothing. So I'm going to have to go somewhere soon. Luckily, I do have a second joint, but it is hot, and I do have to think about my health. I was sick the last couple of days. I'm not well fed. I have to go put some food in me. So I will try and play something nice, and then go for lunch somewhere. See what's open. It's BC Day. And interesting little point of fact for everybody out there, British Columbia Day was actually the first holiday in the colony of British Columbia, and it marked Emancipation Day in the British Empire, which was a few decades earlier, but it was something that Governor Douglas had done, which is very significant. It also had to do with the ending of slavery amongst the native peoples. Anyways, I know too much history for my own good. And as I said in the last video, I made a comment about the Norse and what I've found out lately about the Northwest Passage and the Norse presence in Ungava has me all realizing that my new interest in archaeology as a career in the long run, after I'm done all the other stuff I'm doing, would be working in Nunavut and Ungava and looking for the materials that might yet still be out there. And anyways, I'm going to play now. There's kids here with skateboards, which I hope they don't use the skateboards on the thing while I'm playing. It's very rude. Can't remember it. Nope, can't remember my Beethoven either. So don't. It's just clutter. But what's something else I can play before I leave that I feel like playing? Oh yeah. Whenever I'm doing this, I'll be recording, okay?
Oh.
So just chill for a sec. Yeah, sorry. Didn't realize it was you. I thought it was just some kid walking out. Here, I need to take a break anyway, and that's something I can play again later. That's an old thing of mine. Yeah? Is that what's the new one? The Blackberry?
Blackberry.
Yeah, mine aren't rechargeable. I have two old phones, but...
Good news.
Anyways, just a second here. I gotta shut this off.